worked with Liz for 14 years. Working with Liz is awesome. She's just amazing. What she does for our entire department here in customer service is something that we can't train other people to do.
She takes a lot of time making sure that we stay organized. You know, she makes sure that things as small as all of our supplies are stocked. We have our pens, we have the copy paper that we need, all our printers are filled.
There are certain filing requirements that we do have to have, and organization things and keeping track. There's also archiving and record keeping tasks that are extremely valuable.
I'm Liz. I work in home care. I deliver the mail, new grocery packets, and paper stubs, and archiving the files.
We hired Jason 6 years ago, rather reluctantly. We weren't sure whether he would work out, and it's one of those things when you think nothing's going to work out, and it works out for the best. Customers love him, and other employees love to work with him because he's willing to work and keep up with them and carry his share of the load.
I'm a warehouse man. I've been here for 6 years. I check the forklift, sweep, load customers, and check the receipt, dust the bags off, receive the freight what comes in, rotate the feed.
My name's Leanne, and I'm the community coordinator here at New Seasons Market in Fisher's Landing, and I've worked with Clinton since the store opened in November of 2011. He does his job here every day and keeps the dishes clean and loves to do it. You never hear a negative word out of Clinton's mouth, but more what he does for all of us is help us bring that friendliest store in town to town every day.
I've been working here for the last 4 years at New Seasons though, and it worked out pretty well, and I love this place a whole lot. Well, I would like to always put dishes away all the time, you know, especially when I put dishes away or something like that. I've always taken a second at some time, though, you know, there's different places to put it, or, you know, or something like that, too, which is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. I have to sort of all by myself, too, just make sure, you know, that it's in the right place.
The communication that we see from Liz today is a 180 from where she was 14 years ago. She would barely talk to anybody or smile or make eye contact, and she's given everybody high fives in the hallway, even if your hands are full.
My favorite part about working with Liz is the positive perspective that she brings every day for work and for life. She really helps create a happy atmosphere. She's always excited to be at work, to see coworkers, and to be able to even see customers now.
So I find Jason most helpful when we'll have a new customer that comes into the store, and if we have any questions and we're talking about certain types of feed that might be best for their animals, Jason is very willing to help us in that conversation to help make the best decision for the customer.
I'm doing everything on my own without much support from Triumph. Now I'm getting the support from my employer and my coworkers. Yes, I'm happy that I have a job to get me to be independent, pay my own bills. I go treat myself once in a while.
We work side by side quite a bit. Clinton chops a lot of vegetables, and we're the best choppers in the world.
Yes, we are.
Are we not?
I guess we are, Stephanie.
Clinton tells me that every day, that we are the best choppers in the world. As he chops, chop, 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 chop.
There might be like little lettuce or top romaine or something.
Or sometimes green beans.
Like green beans or something like
or
that.
Or sometimes potatoes.
Exactly.
Maybe you peel carrot.
Or probably like carrots or something like that too, which is wonderful idea.
He just makes everyone laugh all the time. He's just so full of love. He's sort of like my Dalai Lama, you know, he's always cheerful and happy.
Take 4. 4, please.
When he first started, there was a person working with him when he was in the dish area that was there every day to monitor him and to see how he was doing and everything. And then what transpired over that period of time, some of us people in the meat department kind of brought him into the department where he actually punched the numbers in the scale, talked to the customers, kind of like we do. And as that time went on, he started picking up a vocabulary. He became familiar with all of us.
If you're having a bad day, you just talk to Clinton and he just makes your day fantastic.
Take 3. Action.
I've worked with Clinton for a year and a half. 1 year and 6 months of amazingness. We quickly kind of connected. Whenever I come around the corner, we have a shtick that we do.
The return on investment has been that we have a whole store full of happy people that are happy to come to work because they work with Clinton Cotton. And when you're trying to run the friendliest store in town, it really helps if your staff are actually truly happy. And Clinton does that for lots of us.
It's so nice to have programs that are like the one that she's involved in with that placed her here, and to know that there's a support system that's ongoing through that program.
He always has a smile on his face every day, all throughout the day, and I think the customers really appreciate that about him.
I think my coworker and my employer think that I'm a hard worker and showing up on work on time and with a big smile.
I think there's quite a few staff that work here that had never worked with somebody with supported employment before, and it's been amazing to see coworkers' responses to Clinton and how everybody loves Clinton.
My favorite job is to just hang out with these lovely people today, and everything else too, because without them, I would not have worked here without these people today. It would not have been fair without these people hanging out with me, and everywhere else, and everything else. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Puss Puss. That's what I wanted to hear.